welcome to day 15 of my 90-day spiritual virtue fast. And today's virtue is the virtue of flexibility. So let's get into it. Flexibility. Flexibility is the ability to adapt and change amid the fluctuating circumstances of life. We go with the flow, seeing the choices, challenges, and opportunities in all that happens. We do not insist on our own way. We are open to the opinions and feelings of others. When the unexpected comes, we rise to the challenge with resilience and confidence. We are willing to change unproductive habits. We seek imaginative new ways to do things. The winds of change may bend us, but they only make us stronger. We are willing to grow. We enjoy spontaneity. We welcome surprises. I do not bend. Excuse me. I bend, but do not break. Jean de La Fontaine. The practice of flexibility. I adapt when change is called for. I trust the course of my life. I find creative ways to solve problems. I accept things I cannot change. I am in a state of constant growth. I am in a constant state of growth. I am open to life's unexpected wonders. I am thankful for the gift of flexibility. It keeps my spirit supple. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm reading is going to come from Hebrews 10:16 through 20. Okay. This is the covenant that I will make with them after those days, said Jah. Remember, Jah is God. The same God. It's just Jah. Okay. I will put my laws into their hearts, and in their minds will I write them. And their sins and iniquities will I remember no more. Now, where remission of these is, there is no more offering for sin. Having therefore, brethren, boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Isis, which is Jesus, by a new and living way, by a new and living way, which he hath consecrated for us through the veil, that is to say, his flesh. Okay, so I was reading this, and yes, a few things did come to mind, but I thought about so many things. I thought about how God is flexible, how God has been flexible with us meaning the human race, all throughout with his people, all throughout the history of the Bible, all throughout the history that we know. And this is God in the Old Testament days. This is God during the days of Prophet Muhammad. And this is God during the days of Jesus and Moses. I'm talking about God the Father, how God has been flexible with us throughout, since creation, with wanting to get us on the right path. And now I know, what does that sound like, the right path, right? I mean, the right path. You know what I've come to learn is that when you really think about it, a lot of the things that is written in the Bible for us to not do, I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying a lot of those things are things that could affect us in a negative way. But also, there are also things in the Bible God is talking about. Not only is he saying what us for not to do, he's also telling us to have grace and mercy with the people who are living their lives according to their relationship with God or whomever. Um, it's really none of our business, because we're so busy fighting each other about whose religion is right. That, well, have you ever stopped to think that, well, maybe all of us is right and all of us are wrong? Maybe we're on the wrong fight. Maybe this is not a fight about Christianity versus Judaism versus Islam. Maybe that's not what the fight is about. Maybe we've all been distracted all these centuries, because it all comes from one. It all comes from one, different periods across time, how God chose people as his representative to come to us.